It's an interesting journey, is that, you know, one of the things you find out is that just because they're all called cancer survivors doesn't mean that they are all the same. They all have different backgrounds, they all have different stories, and they all have different ways of dealing with the disease.
You know, what you learn, especially with the folks that we're working for, this is a group of ferociously dedicated people who care about their health.
It's just amazing, you know, when I talk about giving people back their normal, it's amazing to actually see it happen.
There is nothing exactly like Livestrong with this supervised setting in a group where it will be all patients who have or have had cancer. That really is unique and special.
My name is Fred Garner. I'm a survivor of prostate cancer now. It's been going on for 2 years.
Jackie Windishayer, breast cancer survivor, 11 years.
Hi, my name is Carol Schwartz, and I am a 7-year breast cancer survivor.
Well, I'm Miriam Benavides. I have, actually it's going to be August, it's going to be 6 months of breast cancer.
My name is Jeff Laverty. I was diagnosed with stage 4 melanoma on December 9th, 2007.
My name is Philip DeLeo. I'm a cancer survivor of testicular cancer, and I'll have my last treatment this coming Thursday.
My name is Luciana DiGiacomo. I am a cancer survivor, and I was diagnosed in July of 2009 with ocular melanoma and Hodgkin's lymphoma.
What I've learned from a lot of the patients is the positive of meeting other patients. The support when they go to a group like Livestrong and it's other patients, either active patients or patients who've been treated in the past, and they all seem to have a common bond. And a lot of them tell me that that has been very supportive also for them.
So it's nice that we're all on common ground and find that we can all have that one common factor to go with down the road. It's a nice way to build friendship and all. So they understand what you're going through and you understand what they're going through.
I would say that it's a wonderful way, that Livestrong is a wonderful way to connect with other people who have a similar experience. Even if it's not the same experience, it's going through a process that's similar. And sharing that with other people, sharing it with other women has made it a very intimate exercise experience.
It's funny, you still get connected no matter what. I mean, we all have the same, I guess, the same outcomes, and we're just trying to start our lives again.
The fellow survivors that are in here just have the same kind of a survivor mentality, and that's who you want to be with. You know, it really is. It's very important that you are.
And knowing that they're there helps me, because I know that for me, being a cancer survivor and being with like-minded people and people who have been through my issues, they know what I'm talking about. They know what I've been dealing with, and it's a support system for us.
A lot of the participants come to us at different stages. Some of them are in treatment, some of them have already completed their treatment, some of them are a few years out of treatment. But the great thing about the program is it allows each of them to progress at their own pace. So while they're all doing the same exercises, you can modify the exercises, you can make a change to the exercise, so somebody can be standing, somebody can be seated, you can have somebody use a band. There are different levels of bands, different weights, so the program allows each individual to progress at their own pace.
People feel they're doing something positive that can affect their own destiny, whether it's their body image and helping them to take off some of the weight they've lost or just give themselves a better shape. When they hear that they may be protecting their bones or improving their bone density and just getting back to the person that they were, if their medical treatments have made them gain weight, change body shape, change their image, they don't feel as happy about their self-image, then this exercise program is starting them, and maybe it doesn't get them all the way there, but it gives patients that knowledge that they're doing something positive for themselves. It's also empowering.
It's very difficult, you know, you're beaten, you know, besides physically being beaten up from the medication and the treatment, you also suffer mentally, you know, mentally from that. So this also helps. Livestrong is also doing the whole mind, body, spirit. You know, they take care of every part of the cycle, so to speak.
Knowing that the people are here who can assess where you are in your physical strength and mental strength, and be able to kind of tailor, even in group exercise, be able to tailor an exercise regimen for you to help you.
I think that being the Livestrong program gave me what I needed and gave everybody else something that they needed as well. Because we come from various different kinds of cancers, and we know what we can and cannot do. And the staff, the coaches, they were just so wonderful and so supportive that it just made the difference.
Ryan and Tanya have been incredible. There was one day that Ryan had said to me that he has learned so much from us, and as a young man has been inspired by watching us from the very beginning to where we've come, as far as we've come.
Agreed.
We're involved with a collaborative of YMCAs in the Northeast, some of whom have this program, and they talked about how transformational it was to them as an organization, that it was so much about being a cause-driven organization. This is kind of what the Y is all about.
Talk about the positive aspects of this program and the fulfillment that they'll, as YMCAs, they'll get out of offering this program, and also the lives they can change. And if you tell enough Ys that, not only will they believe you, but they'll start to look into making sure that they can provide the resources to do this program as well.
The benefits that aren't measurable, how they feel better, you can't really put that on paper, and those things have changed me, just having a better outlook on life. And
for a Y, I would say to them, this is a great thing that the Rye Y offered to do. I would hope that if it costs a Y money, they will see that they will get it back in the goodness they're doing for these cancer patients, possibly patients deciding to stay on and join the gym, the good word of mouth they're getting. I now tell people, whether they're not part of the Livestrong program, I knew nothing about the Rye Y, and from all the things I've heard about the gym, when I hear about people that live near here and are looking, I mention the Y because of all the positive things that have come up. So I think for the Y, it's also a great program for them, not just for the patients.